How else am I gonna get a husband? Yeah. I want to be happy. I want to be happy with myself. I want to be happy with Cindy. I want to be happy with the person she's becoming. Hey gems, it's Cindyrella OG and welcome back to my channel. So guys, I am going to be doing a life update for you guys today. I'm so excited. You guys went ahead and asked me some questions and I'm here to go ahead and answer. So on this life update, I plan on being super honest as possible without, prying into my insides. And, I just want to keep it real with you guys because it's been a long time since I told you guys about my life. So yeah, lots of things that are new, lots of things coming up for me, and I'm excited to share with my YouTube family what's been going on. So let's get right into it. Now, if you guys haven't already, go ahead and make sure that you guys are staying active. Make sure you guys blow up those comments, like my pictures on Instagram, like the videos on here. Be active with me on all platforms of social media so that I can notice you for you to win a gift in the giveaway. I will be starting to announce winners on the 14th of this month. So yeah, 12 winners in a long span of 12 days. So y'all have the rest of these days up until the 12th to go ahead and, show you girls some love so I can show you y'all some love. All right, y'all, so you guys asked me so many questions. And the one that I really want to start off with, and it's literally the first one, like literally the first question, and I love it so much. How is life? So simple, yet so deep, so cutting. I love it. So life right now is I'm blessed. I'm really blessed. Bills are paid. I'm being blessed with opportunities left and right as of lately. My family's doing well, and for the most part, I'm pleased with how life is going. So life is pretty good. I do have some down days. Sometimes, as I've told y'all before, sometimes it's hard to get out of bed. Sometimes it's hard to drag yourself to the shower. And sometimes I miss those days, but I'm good. Right now I'm good, and I'm excited to see where life is taking me in this current moment. So yeah, I'm doing good. Life is good. How is school going? When will you get your master's? So a lot of people have been asking about school. That is a question that I've gotten a lot, not only on this Q&A, but every time I'm on live or something. School is going pretty well. This was my hardest semester. So many challenging classes and courses, and I'm getting ready to prepare for my thesis as well. So, school's going well. I am on the right track, but because there was one class that I needed that wasn't offered at the time I needed it, I'm probably looking to graduate no later than the end of summer. So by the end of the summer, your girl will be 2 degrees shawty, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really excited for that. I'm really excited to have MAP behind my name. So excited to have that. And another follow-up question that people have been asking is, am I still going to go and get my PhD? And the answer is yes, but I am in no rush. I do want to get into the workforce and work for a little bit before I go ahead and get my PhD. And yeah, I want to continue to use my platform to, or rather, I want to use my education on my platform and, see what that can do for me as well. Not to say that YouTube is going to be my end-all be-all when it comes to careers. But yeah, I think that the track I'm going right now is exactly where I want to be. And I'm in no rush to, fulfill my purpose. Purposes change left and right, all day, every day. When you finish your goal in one section, you got to go on to the next, and you have a new purpose every single time. So I'm excited for the future, but I'm not in a rush for my future. If that makes any sense. Do you still like your shortcut? Okay, so a lot of you are saying, yeah, I have a wig on right now, but your girl got to get paid. And I have some hair companies that I was doing videos for and with. And I need to fulfill those deals before I can, like, you know, just cease doing hair videos like for forever. Well, not forever, but for a minute. And let's be real, like, free wigs, it's pretty cool, it's pretty awesome. So yeah, no, I still love my haircut, still love it. It's just the maintenance is like definitely harder than I remembered. So yeah, I think it's because this shortcut is different than what I've had in the past. So it's nothing though, you know. I'm excited to, you know, try different styles with it and stuff like that. But no, I did not just put a wig on because I just hated my hair all of a sudden. I still very much love my hair. I'm just, you know, rocking wigs from time to time because I can do that. I'm a black girl, so yeah. Do you like living in Houston more than you did initially? So yes, I actually am pretty pleased with my living environment, the friends that I've made lately and stuff like that. I'm pretty pleased with Houston as of lately. I can't believe I'm saying this. I can't believe those words are actually coming out of my mouth. But yeah, I'm enjoying myself here. Your environment definitely can change your mood like crazy. So the fact that I'm in this apartment, like, is for me personally a dream come true because I've always wanted my own place, and I've always wanted a place that I actually liked, especially given that I did not like my place at all last year. In fact, when I was at my place last year, after like so many bad things were happening to me left and right, I wanted to break my lease so bad. I wanted to break my lease so bad. But I just couldn't afford to. I really couldn't. And I'm just glad that I'm in a position right now where I enjoy where I live. That's definitely been a shift from, you know, the beginning of my journey in Houston. Now, does that mean I'm gonna stay here? I don't know. Maybe if I get a job here, I will. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the future holds for me in Houston. But I do like Houston a lot more than I did before. And if you guys want to see a Houston versus Dallas, living in Houston versus Dallas video, go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below as well. Are you where you want to be at this point of your life, or are there more goals that you aspire to? Plenty more goals. I feel like the goals never stop when it comes to life. I don't want to just coast. I always want to, like, you know, continue to elevate and grow and find something else to improve, or find a new goal. So I feel like there's always going to be new goals in my life, but right now I am, like, you know, happy with where I am, but I'm also happy with where I think I'm gonna continue to go and grow and glow to. So yeah, I guess, you know, there's more goals on the way. I mean, like, certain things that I want to do in the future. I want to go ahead and complete my PhD. I want to have a family. I want to continue to travel. I want to maybe even live somewhere that's not Texas for 6 months or something. You know, I want to do so many different things that I, like, you know, or even shorter term than longer term that I just mentioned. So yeah, no, I'm not just like comfortable with where I am. I'm always wanting more, always. And not in like an unhealthy way, but more of like a, this is what I want for myself and I think I can achieve it. What have you learned from 2020? From 2020, I guess I would have to say that I've learned that you cannot take life for granted. I think that so many times I would wallow in my worry, wallow in my uncertainty and distress, and I was letting life just kind of pass me by. I wasn't open to making new friends because I felt like I'd been burned in the past. I was once at a point like, oh, woe was me, woe was me. And I had to realize that, like, life really goes on. It always goes on. People are always going to live their life. So what is stopping you from living yours? So that's one thing that I learned from 2020. And also, this is my favorite one. Never leave anybody with a bad taste in their mouth about you. And I know sometimes it's out of our control how others tend to perceive us, but one thing that I've learned this year that I've been taking with me very seriously in the second half of the year is that there's always somebody that's going to be a villain of somebody's story. You're always going to be the villain of somebody's story. And someone can be the villain of your story, but that doesn't stop other people from, experiencing you, So you have to really be conscious and intentional about what kind of impression you leave on people, whether you think you're going to see them again or not. So one thing I have been making sure to do is be kind. Be kind. And it's so simple to say oh, of course, it's innate to be kind, but it's not. It really isn't. Sometimes you ignoring the person that held the door open for you without saying thank you could have ruined their entire day. You know what I mean? Sometimes, I don't know. Just be kind. It's harder than just saying it. Just be kind to people. But just actively do it. Actively think about your decisions that you're making to impact other people's lives. Because the fact of the matter is, we really impact everybody's lives. It could be in minor ways or major ways. So I've really been intentional in the way I treat people as of lately. And yeah, that's I think my biggest lesson. I think that's definitely the biggest lesson that I've learned this year. Are you single? You guys ask me this question every single Q&A, and it's okay, because I'll answer every single time. Yes, I'm single. Yes, I'm exploring the dating world. I have no shame in saying that. I have no shame in saying that, people have pursued me. I have no shame in saying that because, baby, I'm 24, okay? How else am I going to get a husband? How else am I gonna get a husband than by interviewing them and seeing, if they check off the marks? No, on a serious note, guys, how else am I going to, try and decide who's the one for me? And I know a lot of people will say, oh, whenever the person comes for you, you just wait. And you know what? Cool. That's cool for some people. Me personally, I don't mind making friends in the process of, dating. I don't mind going through that whole dating process as well. I'm not gonna say I look at my life as like I'm Carrie Bradshaw or anything. I'm more of a Samantha anyway. But honestly, guys, I'm 24. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing at this age when it comes to dating. And I think that age is something that has definitely been shifted in society these days. These days, young is looked at as 19 through 22. Then after that, oh no, she's old. What? She's pushing 30. What? I'm sorry. But as far as I'm concerned, in your 30s, you're still young. You are still young. They say your 30s is your 20s with money. Okay? I don't want to live my 20s with money. And I want to live my 30s, my 20s with money as well. But I say all that to say, yeah, I'm single and I'm mingling. Just like that. Purr. Purr. I said it. Purr. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing to slut shame. There's nothing to king shame. There's nothing to anything shame because I feel so many people are caught up in the fact that there are so many couples out there. Okay, single people still exist. Single people really do still exist. You can still be happy and be single. You can still live your life and be single. You know what I mean? Not to say that you can't live your life when you're taken, but I feel it's so normalized that if you don't have a boyfriend that something's wrong with you or you're not happy or fulfilled with life. But the thing is life will keep on lifing. So you better come with it or just stop. I don't want to settle. Personally, I cannot settle. And if that means I have to wait till it starts to snow in Texas again, which could be a very long time, then I guess I will just have to wait. It is what it is. I'm okay. How do you balance being an influencer and a master's student? I need some tips. Okay. You know, part of me wants to say it's not hard, but it is. It is hard. You really just have to find the time to do everything you want to do. And I'm fortunate enough to have a program that is kind of lenient and professors that work with me through not only having a very extraordinary job, but also having to deal with the fact that we're in a pandemic right now, and I don't live with my parents, and I have to go back and forth to Dallas and Houston often. And you know, I'm blessed to have a program and staff and administrators that will work with me through it, and that definitely does help me to schedule myself around you know, sponsorships, brand deals, and just making content in general for you guys. Also, you know, I got another helping hand. I am represented now. I do have management, and I'm glad that I have a team finally that I can just kind of like sit back and let them take the rails whenever I'm like, okay, I can't do this. I'm like, okay, you know, now that part of my life is kind of like, you know, shifted. So yeah, I do have management now. So if you're a brand that wants to work with me or anything like that, go ahead and hit up my management in the description box. All that information will be in the description box. Can you do an update on your workout journey? Yes, I will. I'll be doing a video. It will be in Vlogmas. I think towards the end of Vlogmas, I'll be doing a update on that. So just keep on watching out, turn those notifications on, all that. You mentioned your mental health was struggling. How are you feeling now, girl? And any tips? Yeah, no, can't lie, guys. I had some pretty dark days last week, and not just last week, but for a few months. Some really dark days, and the fact that like even like the cadence of my voice has like changed since then is like phenomenal to me. I think one day I just decided, you know, life keeps moving, so you should too. That doesn't mean like, you know, everything is all healed and stuff like that. I still need to go back to therapy. I still need to kind of figure out exactly what is going on, but I have been doing a lot better as of lately. Going home to my family was great for that. Seeing them, seeing my mother, seeing my father, my brothers was a real good recharge that I needed. So lately I've been good, but that doesn't mean I can't slip again. But I am lucky enough to have people that can walk me through that. Yeah, so shout out to my friends, shout out to my fam, all y'all. Keep me going, and I appreciate it. And shout out to y'all, because I see your messages, I see all the things that you guys say to me, I see all the nice things, I see the bad things too. But, you know, for the most part, the good outweighs the bad, so I see it all, and I'm so grateful to have you guys to encourage me to keep going as well. I love you. How did you feel being a Nigerian in diaspora during the NSARS protest? So first and foremost, NSARS is still a thing. Nigeria in so many ways is screwed up, from the government to police brutality to women's rights, to everything, honestly. Nigeria is like just not in a good state right now. There are people that are still going there to enjoy, you know, great, but the word that I could say I felt during the thick of the protests, especially when so many people were dying and such, was helpless. I felt helpless. I felt like, what am I actually doing here, and how can I like help over there? because, you know, they kind of like shut down ways for you to donate money. They were silencing voices. They were killing people. Like, it didn't matter that people were, like, you know, practicing civil disobedience. They were killing people. And it sucks that so many people lost loved ones, and Nigeria had to watch the government say that it was all lies, that it didn't happen. Nigeria has to watch the government issue threats. Nigeria has to watch people die right in front of them. And, you know, then you have people making it like a diaspora war and just so many different things. It sucks to like just see it and not really know, okay, what can I do? So helpless is definitely how I felt. Definitely helpless. And I still feel helpless. Prayer goes a long way, I know, but like, what do you do when the whole nation's been praying for the whole existence of the country? You know? Brings up so many other questions of like our history and stuff like that. So I am proud of my people, not so proud of the government. So yeah. What are your goals for 2021? Okay, I guess I want to see my new project that's coming out very soon. I want to see it flourish in 2021. I know it'll do well for the like remainder of the year, I guess. But I really want to see it flourish for 2021. I want to meet my money goals for 2021, my savings goals rather. I want to meet those for 2021. More brand deals, bigger brand deals. I definitely have some brands I want to work with in the future, in the near future, that I think might fall through. So if it does, we'll refer back to this video and be like, hey, she said it here. She was wanting to work with certain brands and it happened. So that, and graduate. Yeah, I want to graduate next year. And let's see, what else? I want to be happy. I want to be happy with myself. I want to be happy with Cindy. I want to be happy with the person she's becoming. And yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. So guys, that is it for this life update. You guys asked me so many questions about my mental health, asked me so many questions about school and my love life. Yeah, I know. But you know, I'm so excited to have a tribe that actually cares to see what's going on with me. So thank you guys so much for staying nosy, staying on top of your toes, and staying on me. I love it. I love the energy, and I'm so excited to see how the rest of Vlogmas turns out. And you know, I hope you guys enjoyed day 4 of Vlogmas. So go ahead and like this video if you guys liked it. Comment down below what you liked about it, and subscribe to your girl's channel. And follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, follow me wherever you have social media to go ahead and connect with me on a deeper basis so that you guys can stay updated on what's going on with me and on my platforms for future videos and just future content in general. Like, because I have some really big announcements. I have some really big announcements coming out very soon. So I'm so excited to show you guys what is going to be coming up. And go ahead and comment down below what you guys think might be coming. I don't know. If you guys have any idea, we'll see. But if you guys want to go ahead and play the guessing game in the comments, we could do that. So I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be tomorrow. Stay blessed and beautiful gems. I love you so much. Smooches.